Right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Hitman 2. Hitman 3 World Assassination, Part 2. Let's see, so I enter. Let's just cancel that. Into the story, Hitman 3. I did that one. We gotta do mission death in the family. Planning, okay. The coins. Right. Alexa Carlisle. So in the other video, I tried to get her, but
the Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
so inventory. Gotta get the coins. On a crouch. So he's right there.
This is a private area. Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle.
You can go right.
I don't want him to see me. Let me see if I can get this
Phineas
guy.
Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yes, you are the man.
I gotta drag him, I gotta drag him, I gotta drag him. B, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let me dump him. Okay, now we got this guy. Find the case file and eliminate Alexa Carlisle.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlisle?
Yes, you can.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlisle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
Uh-oh.
No need to panic.
I will have to search you if you're passing through here, sir.
Shit. Z.
Hello, sir. Sir, we're doing a stop and search here. Please comply if you need to get through. Won't take a second, sir.
Oh, I hope they don't find the weapon.
I just found a weapon. Maybe you should look into it.
Don't move. I'll go check.
No problem.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings.
I feel obliged to point out
This is kind of like a murder
current
mystery,
affairs
bro.
surrounding Carlyle
That's pretty cool.
are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Okay, let's check out the crime scene.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Do we have anything? Laptop.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
And then aim the camera at the body to scan it. Okay, maybe I gotta shoot there. There we go. Whiskey. Let me see what's on that chair.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
So 10 o'clock, so somebody in the house had to do it. Computer, check this out.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
What else in this room? Zachary's suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
That book, what's that book there? Good book.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
The people.
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
That was kind of weird.
How are you, sir?
Have more clues. What am I looking for? that there. Gotta be something here. Oh, here's something.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
The butler, where's he at? I guess not. Where's the butler?
Hello, sir.
Where's he at? Where the hell's that butler? There he is.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me.
What the hell is he doing back there?
And I will take you to
taking a selfie. Find the case file. View intel.
This is very useful information, 47.
Suspects: Gregory Carl, the oldest child of Alexa Carlisle. Gregory is the suspect of murder of Zachary Carlisle. Edward Carlisle, the middle child of Alexa Carlisle. Edward is suspect in the murder of Zach. Okay. Rebecca, the youngest child of Alexa Carlisle. Rebecca is the suspect. Emma Carlisle, the wife of Gregory and daughter-in-law of Madame Carlisle. Emma is suspected. Patrick, The son of Emma and Gregory Patrick is suspected in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Mr. Fernsby questioned Butler at Thornbridge Manor, the suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. This is getting interesting.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I said speed up time, not my party. Now just go away with you.
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
Shock the Patrick, see what he's up to.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
Ask about Zachary.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Ask about suspicious
Did you
activity.
see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
View intel. Questions. Questioned. Okay. Emma Carlisle. Bathroom. Are they upstairs or what? Look, he looks all sick right there. Huh? Let me go upstairs.
May I get you anything, Mr. Patrick?
Privacy. Maybe stop keeping an eye on me.
Who put
Privacy.
you up to this? Mother.
Just doing my rounds.
Right. God, I hate this.
Is there anybody else in here? Damn, look at that. Staff toilet. We gotta go upstairs, I think. No, the reflections are sick in this game.
Dear God, not...
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room. and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
About Emma.
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Edward. So we talked to this guy. Talked to Rebecca. Emma Carlisle. Is that Emma? Gee.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
8 o'clock.
How did you feel about
with the
Zachary?
migraine?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
So Zach's depressed. View intel. So Emma got questioned. Rebecca got questioned. Patrick got questioned. He got questions. Who else do I need? Gregory and Edward. Okay. Who's this guy?
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate
Ask about
intellect?
Zachary.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough.
Ask about
right?
suspicious activity.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Review intel. That guy, I need to do Edward. So I got six clues found. whiskey glass, a suicide note, the laptop, the secret room, and the floor plan. I gotta go to Emma's, Gregory's room, Rebecca's room. Okay. Where am I gonna go? Who's that guy? He doesn't look like a butler. Oh, he's a Secret Service guy. Let me go upstairs, I think. How do I go upstairs?
Nice day for it, isn't it?
He plays the strings of my heart with that
Gregory,
piano.
don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying this one.
Where's the stairs? I gotta go upstairs. Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good, buddy. Okay, see if we can talk to up here. Where are their rooms at?
I should let you get back to...
Yeah, same.
That's outside.
Don't be stupid.
That door
Bathroom.
leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Damn, missing keys. How am I gonna find the keys?
Oh, stop pacing. For God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody ruthless, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Missing propane flask. How do you find the keys?
Probably not looking for anything serious.
Emma and Gregory's room. How do you find a key to get in there? What's this?
Get out my face, Sibby.
I don't really know.
Hello, sir.
She's over there. I don't know how to get a key.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face. As I said, I'm really sorry.
What's wrong with that guy? Can we talk to this guy?
Hey, how you doing?
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
How am I gonna get into that room?
Someone you were hired to protect.
I actually...
Do I like him, or do I like the fact he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washer?
Still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie?
I should probably... Right, yeah, sorry.
Zachary's room, so I did that. So I need to search Emma Gregor's room, Rebecca's room, Mr. Frenzy's office, but I don't know where that is. It's over here, nothing. No.
Sir.
We already did everything in here. Who's in here? What does it say? I'm trespassing.
I received the vault token for the move from St. Patrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she'll be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all. Mr. Ford.
Mrs. Carlyle, well,
For heaven's sake, just say it.
I looked into the Tokyo holdings, and my preliminary assessment is that they are gone.
I don't need assessments. I need absolute confirmation. That's why you're here.
We've requested documentation, but it will take a while, considering the time difference.
You don't request, you demand. I can be on.
Hi, hon. Yeah, well, I don't feel too good. What? About that promotion I thought might be coming my way. Yeah, well, don't count on it. The shit assignment. No, I didn't expect this. Yates didn't even warn me, and now he doesn't return my calls. I just wish I was home. I love you too. Bye.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Where's she on?
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
Why not? So how am I gonna let her know? That was weird.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks.
I don't know.
I'm not thinking about Emma all the time,
Let me go upstairs.
Looking good today, sir.
Oh, Zachary.
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do. Oh, Zachary. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks.
How am I gonna find proof?
Yeah, excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Files found on Laura's laptop revealing that Alexa Carlyle has lost control of all her assets, including Thornbridge Manor. To the storage room.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity?
Everything's in order.
I wonder where I can find like keys or a crowbar or something.
Right. I'm serious. I have a friend who's a Marine. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. You have to come talk later, okay?
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering
What is
with
this?
work. You need everything ready for tomorrow.
He's just bored, I think. I can work while we talk.
Just leave it at talking. Mr. Patrick is not acquainted with what needs to be done.
Sorry, but I think I...
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs, why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch.
What's this? How do you get a lockpick?
Did you want to check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's not settled.
I vetted him thoroughly. Good.
Man, maybe I should have just...
So
Maybe we should get back to...
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
Can't there like a kitchen somewhere?
Mr. Guttenberg, hello. Yeah, listen. No, listen. I understand, but you need to talk to Anthony about that. Calm down. Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, but you really need to talk to Anthony. He's the man with the
Oh, I could listen all day. War's emotion is that. Your new home.
Come here. Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around?
Emma did when she arrived.
What is it now?
Elaine said she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated
Safe
me like
home.
shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Okay, now Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just... You're giving me a bit
Did
of
you notice
anxiety,
anything
sir.
out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madam Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor. But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. And that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
14.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Yeah, we'll all need a vacation when this is over.
So we got a crowbar. Burnt book.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room. Proving he didn't write it himself.
What's this?
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I'll have a go with it now.
Where's she at? There she is. Go upstairs. She was up here, wasn't she? Somewhere. There she is. This game's so good, bro.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face. As I said, I'm really sorry.
Bro, chill out, bro. Oh, she's coming down. I'll just throw her down here.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office.
This is really good, man. Usually I try to just do it the quick way and get out, but it's a really cool mystery.
Looking good, man.
Now you gotta let me pass, bro. Oh, now I'm looking good. Scared of your boss, aren't you? Death and Family mission story. Okay, this is the room.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. That must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it. The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
Oh my God! Is there anyone who can help? Please!
Fuck.
Come on, you copy? Someone is causing a public commotion. Come on, securing now. Am I supposed to clean this mess up? No, you get for a moment. Let's lay it up on large. Deal with this shit. What's that? Right. Yeah, loud and clear.
Come on, how do I get out?
Did it have a fun keychain on it or anything?
Oh, no. Just a regular key.
I can't help you.
Just help me look. Must have fallen out of my pocket.
Damn, I gotta go way over there.
I wasn't in when Madame Carlyle showed up this morning. I'm sure my heart would have jumped right out of my chest.
I didn't see it either, but it was still quite a shock. Her coming back from the grave.
And the family still there. Probably not
'47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
That was a pretty good mission, man. Master of the household. That's cool. Took me an hour, bro. That was pretty long, though. New location mastery unlocked. Nice. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
Damn, this is so good, bro.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
What the hell?
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
What the?
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Damn, so he got a contract to assassinate
Gray
her
is
parents, bro.
Go to Berlin and stay out of sight.
That's messed up, bro.
We're all that's left now.
Man, he's just getting good. This is getting good. Replay mission. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. That's gonna be it for today. Man, this game's pretty cool, man. Do me a favor, hit that follow button, or the like button, the sub button, and then show you guys the support, man. I appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next one. You guys take it easy. Bye.